Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fawkes here. Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we finally got around to saving Basila. Well, she kind of was very hot-headed about it and was like, well, I saved you. But that's up for debate. In this episode, we're going to be going around Terrace and seeing what else we can do in the area. But before we go, I think one thing that's important is that we actually look at Basila, her abilities, and, you know, things that we can do, because this is the first time we have encountered a Force user. So now we have a new tab open for Basila, that's powers. Basila's class, I believe, is Jedi Consular? Jedi Sentinel. Basically a mix between combat-oriented and force, and like skill and force-oriented. Her skills are, well, not great. She has awareness. She has awareness and treat injury. That's all she's got for there. Feats. As for feats, she's actually also been equipped with various other feats that we can't get as, you know, normal people, including Jedi Sense, which grants +2 defense and is always active, as well as immunity from being affected by force, by fear, whether by the Force or otherwise. She also has a unique ability in battle meditation, which is only available to her. Unfortunately, this is just for the, this is mostly just flavor text, as it doesn't actually help in small combat. Jedi Defense. This feat allows a character equipped with a lightsaber to deflect blaster bolts at any time. When a character is fired upon, an opposed roll is made against the attack. If it's greater roll than the attack roll, the blaster bolt is deflected. If the attack is beaten by more than 10, the bolt is deflected back at the enemy. So this is a way to deflect blaster bolts back, and probably why the blaster isn't the best weapon to go about using in this game, as there are a lot of counters to it. But it's also a weapon class that I haven't really worked with that much, as well as proficiency in lightsabers, and I think that's pretty much it. In terms of powers she has powers that can help in quite a few various ways. If I look at, let me see, go back to her. So she has, let's see, Force Aura, which, let's see, get a +2 bonus to defense, which is, and all saving throws, which is really nice to have. Good augmenting ability. Affect Mind, which I don't know why she has, because she can't use it, because you're the only person who ever talks to people. Stun, which allows you to stun somebody for 9 seconds, which is more or less like 3 turns of in-game combat. It's based on a Fortitude save of DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level plus the Wisdom and Charisma of that character. So basically, you take 5 plus the Wisdom and Charisma modifiers, which for Basila's case would be +2 and +1, so that's 3, and then plus her level, which is 3 as well. Wait, probably when I get out there, I'll level her up several times. Yeah, she's already due for leveling up quite a bit. Which means I can get even more powers on her. So she has the ability to where was it? Stun people unless they beat a saving throw of 11 at this point, but it will go up. Force Push. This is a classic Jedi power. Push them back 5 meters and stuns them for 3 seconds unless they beat a dice roll, a reflex save of same thing. It would be 11 at this point, but not later. As well as lightsaber throw. You have to be a certain amount away from the person to be able to do this. This attack always hits, and it does 1d6 damage for every 2 levels of the attacking character. Once the lightsaber's thrown, it'll be returned automatically to the Jedi's hand. All right, and for now, I also want to equip Basila with everything that we got. So here is your double-bladed lightsaber back, as well as might as well give you the adrenaline amplifier. Let's see, what else? We'll give you an energy shield. Anything else we have? We got Bredrick's gloves. I'm gonna save that for my main guy here. The main course, as it were. The main man. Dexterity +1, always good to have. And I'm gonna put Bredrick's armband on. And let's see. And Bredric's belt. I need to be as defensive as possible, because if my character dies, then it's... Or no, it's not if my character dies, it's game over. But still, my character's gonna be in a lot of solo battles. We'll leave it at that for now. So we're gonna head out, and I think who we're gonna take along with us... Let's take along Basila and Zalbar. You there, human! You are the rider who won the great swoop race in the lower city, yes? That's right. I have a message from Canderous Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Canderous? Isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik? Yes, that's the one. Given his connections, you can see why it would be wise to attend this meeting. Canderous didn't say why he wanted to meet with you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connection, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him in the cantina. A wise choice, human. I would advise you not wait too long. Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and level up Basila. Attributes. Her dexterity. Oh man, I guess you can raise dexterity. The points past 18. Maybe it's maximum of 20. I don't know. I'm gonna raise charisma because that will already help with her force skills. In terms of her points, she doesn't really need awareness. I'm gonna give her treat injury in case she doesn't have the force ability to heal, which I can actually get right now. Force cure heals our party members within a 15-meter radius. Heals 5 vitality points plus 1 for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force user. Let's see. Valor, burst of speed, resistance. Oh, that's very interesting. Energy resistance, stun droid, wound, and slow. Fear, shock, force push. Drain life, force suppression, and lightsaber throw. Can't get a lot of these until later. Can't get cure until later. I'm actually gonna get burst of speed because that is, well, it's one of the better abilities. I'll get treat injury in case that power is not available. Still not available as far as level up goes. Let's see. Increases saving throws of all party members by 2 points. Does it get any other abilities? Immunity from poison. And immunity from poison. Okay. Energy resistance. This power shields the Jedi in the Force. Absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic fire, cold, and electrical attacks. The damage over and above the first 15 points is suffered as normal. Okay. And then this one, I think, grants it more. I think. Let's go for... wound, choke, kill. Any like stunning abilities here? Energy resistance, cure. Can't even get cure yet, which is a grievous oversight. I think we'll get slow. It's a dark side power. She's a light side user, so one thing I haven't gone over yet is how dark and light points affect things. First off, really, it just affects the how much force it takes to use a power. The more on the light side you are, the more she don't really have. Wow, that blows with her skills. Anyway, the more of a light side you are, the less it costs to use a. Oh my god, my brain is breaking right now. The less it takes to use light side powers, but the more it takes to use dark powers, and vice versa. Good lord. I'm gonna take advanced 2-weapon fighting since that's kind of her forte with that weapon that she has. And of course I'm gonna take force cure since she hit level 6. And we're good. Okay, I've been rambling on for way too long.
I'm here.
Let's switch back to Rindo. And I don't think I got anything else that needs to be going on right about now. So why don't we head back to the upper city? And I want to see about local shops. See the local shops about buying more parts. Because if I can get more parts, I can fight that droid in the loading bay. Basila seems to have something on their mind. Perhaps you should talk about it. This is a very Basila-heavy episode. Let's just say that right now.
How can I help?
you want to talk to me about something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, you mean? We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
I had a lot of help. Karth, Mission, Zalbar.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. The Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Learned a little bit about Basila being rather suspicious of us.
Hey, if times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open.
Oh, she recognizes that we're the swoop racing champion.
Because of the Sith quarantine.
Neat. All right, do you sell any parts? No, you don't. That's unfortunate. Johnny Ritual brand. 1d10 plus 3? What the hell kind of... or maybe it's... I have no idea. Like, maybe it's 3d4 plus 1. Melee weapon. Man. Shiny Fire Dance uses the double-bladed ritual brands in a dodging and slicing pattern. So graceful, it looks like more like a dance than combat. That is very unique. And unfortunately, they don't sell parts, so I'm gonna have to look around some more. We do, however, know of an area we can go to get more parts. Or no, well, not necessarily that, but we could probably get parts from the droid seller. You're able to turn a profit on a broken droid, after all. Was it the cantina that... Oh, there he is.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
What are you talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you plan on doing that?
I've got a plan to escape Taurus, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in it for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
I'll be back when I get those codes from the military base.
Good luck. You're going to need it. The entrance to the base is sealed up tight. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Canderous, you've got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Journal entry added. All right. So now we have a mission of what to do. Hello?
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
I'm here to collect a bounty on your head, Bendak.
So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing me in. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger.
I have to leave sometime, Bendak.
Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kinda missed the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. If you can prove yourself in the ring by beating all these other so-called duelists, I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect the bounty for killing me.
I'll be back as soon as I beat all those other duelists.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
Well, I mean, he wants to get back into it, so like, hey, I'll do it. Just not now. I want to make sure I can get the bonus credits that I'm owed. At any rate, now we can head over to that droid shop in the other part of town and grab ourselves the that T3M4, I think it was. And yeah, get it working for us. That's the medical bay. You know what? I kind of want to follow up on the serum thing. Hey, Gurney.
I'm glad you took that serum down to Zax. I got a nice little finder's fee for helping Davik get his hands on that Rakghoul cure. He gave me more than Zelka pays in a month. Maybe if Zelka charged a little more for his services, he could pay me what I'm worth. And maybe this place wouldn't be struggling so hard to stay in business.
Hello, Zelka.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing or treatment? I can treat almost any ailment right here at the facility. I can even provide a cure for the Rakghoul disease, though it is very expensive. Davik has a monopoly on the antidote, and he's selling the serum for a ridiculous fee. Davik's doing everything he can to protect his monopoly. All the samples he provides are treated, making it impossible to analyze their composition and create my own stores of the serum.
Well, I can use
It
some
will
healing.
just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Well, I gotta go before this gets any more awkward for me. See you later, buddy. You're doing the Lord's work. I apologize. I like how he just like out and like complains about that. Like I don't know. Like I guess like first off, what exactly is the price to put on that? I suppose I guess I basically just oh my god. Topically. I seem to have done what big pharmaceutical companies do, where the serum is easy to reproduce and expensive to sell. That's, well, you're not gonna have to worry about that much longer, though. I'm gonna take down the government from the inside out. Hello! Back again, I see. I never turned the potential customer away yet. You interested in seeing what I have in stock? Canderous said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me. Oh, Canderous sent you. Well, why did you say so? Okay, the droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. That price is outrageous. Ooh. Well, I do need the credits. That price is outrageous. I'll give you half. Half? If you're trying to rob me, why not just stick a blaster in my face? On the other hand, I do want to stay on Davik's good side. Tell you what, he's yours for 1,500. Give me that droid for free or Davik will close the shop down permanently. I tried, man! I tried with the half! Hey, I don't want to cause trouble with Davik. Look, take the droid. He's yours. But next time Davik wants me to do some custom work, he's out of luck. So now we have a new party member in the T3M4 expert droid. Do we want a Wookiee or a Jedi with us? Wookiee, Jedi. If we're going into the Sith base, there's a good chance we're going to run into some less than savory people there. So let's take it with us. We got a dark side point, and we can also level up our little droid. Let's take a look at what we got with him. He is an expert droid. His intelligence is through the roof, so he's going to have skills up the wazoo. Also got pretty good constitution and dexterity, which is good since he's going to be using blasters a lot. His main purpose is the fact that he gets ridiculous bonuses with his skills. Just because of the fact that he's got so much intelligence, he can do a lot with it. Like, an incredible amount. He can't even get treat injury, so that's one skill that he doesn't even need. And he can't even get persuade because he's never going to use it. So we can give him some good stuff here. We can give him a heavy blaster to start off. I wish he had a proficiency in other things, but unfortunately he doesn't. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else we can equip him with at the moment. In terms of his feats, though, he's got Cautious and Gearhead, which are really good. It gives him bonuses to his skills. This is your skill user right here. If you picked out a soldier class and you don't have any good skills, this is the party member to go to. Blaster pistol proficiency. It's got droid upgrade class level 1, which allows us to use droid upgrade class level 1 pieces of equipment, and blaster integration. Basically allowing to use blasters in the droid's like usage. It basically is just like flavor text. It just gives an in-universe reason for why he can use it. Anyway, let's go ahead and level him up. Starting off with attributes, we can increase his intelligence past that. That's nuts. I'm gonna go with dexterity since it's already one away from getting bonus to that. Honestly, these three stats are the only ones that the little guy needs. And in terms of skills, we only get 4 points, but you know what? It works out. And I'll save the other one for awareness since I don't. Well, actually, maybe I will go with that over awareness. Oh, it's a cross-class skill. I didn't realize that. I guess we're gonna have to wait on that then. But still, repair, security, computer use are all like great with what he can do. Level him up again. Skills. Boop, boop, boop. I think I'm gonna go for the demolitions on him because I think that'd be better. Get new feats with him. 2-weapon fighting might be useful, and unfortunately, he can't get integrated with anything aside from blaster pistols, so that makes him a little bit weak in that regard. Toughness, he needs to be level 7 for that. He needs to be level 6 for that, which he probably will be. And he also doesn't have a lot of feats, so I think 2-weapon fighting would probably be the best for him. So that way we can kit him out with two more pistols, or another pistol rather. Boop boop boop. It's a very simple character to build. He's got Tactician upgrade, which automatically unlocks. I'm gonna give him the level 2 2-weapon fighting feat, and that's all it's gonna be from him, which means the heavy blaster is balanced, so I can give him 2 heavy blasters to work with. So now we got ourselves a little droid running around. We got our 2 newest members coming along with us here. This is great. Oh, before that, I also wanted to get parts because I do want to go back to the Vulcan base and blast that door open. Back again, I see. Well, I never turned a potential customer away yet. You're interested in seeing what I have in stock? Parts. She sells them infinitely. And if I wanted to... Oh, that is very interesting. She also sells robot parts, but I could find those better than... I could find those easier than I could buy them. So we're gonna buy 1, 2, 3... I think I needed 4. Let me see how many I have. Inventory, parts. I've got 5. I needed 5 to get him to blast open the door. And I think I'm good with the party here that we got. We do have 2 pistol users, which is a little bit, But I think, before we go to the Sith base, I'm gonna head back to the lower city. Yep, thank you, Tom Kane. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna head back to the lower city, and we are going to infiltrate the Vulcan base once again. All right, here we are. The junk pile droid's ready to go. We just have to actually hold on. You got repair skill? Yeah, I didn't even need that many. Reprogram droid to ram into the bay doors. There he goes.
What?
There it goes. Kaboom! And that's the only way to open that door as far as I know. Now the problem is on the other side of that, yep, is the Vulcan patrol droid. I'm not entirely sure how, hopefully this is 800 credits worth of being able to get through here. Oh boy. Oh, and a freeze ray! And I am already taking 11 damage from all that. Ah! Stop freezing me, you! Okay, our droid friend is dead. Can I even use this? I just got frozen. Let me see if I can use it. I can still use it. I hope I can get that freeze module that they keeps using on Basila, because that'd be really nice.
Yes.
Switch to Basila and heal up as well. Better work since I gave her so much in healing. Where are my... why can't she use any of the healing kits? Alright. Got that going for me. You need to use repair kits. There we go. Can't open that door, but we got a couple strong boxes here. And hopefully they're 800 credits worth of stuff. Able to open that easily. 2,000 credits, 6 computer spikes, a hyper battle stimulant, and 5 plasma grenades. Holy cow. I was hoping I'd be able to loot the droid for parts I can put on this little guy, but apparently it's not the case. You can also see that on Basila in the bottom left corner, we got a blue bar there for force, and that it recovers over time. That's a loud noise you got there. Anyway, now that we got that, I think that was totally worth it. Let's head back and break into the Sith base. So here we are in here. I'm gonna keep this party, even though this droid isn't really built for battle, it can still be helpful. So I'm gonna keep it along my side here to get in there. Although I think I need to use the droid in order to, yeah, I need to bring the droid up there in order to be able to do that. All right, so we're gonna be as combat ready as we're gonna be. So let's head down into the Sith base. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing or I'm gonna hit the alarm. I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry, I know where I have to go. Nice try. What, you think just because I'm pretty I'm also stupid? Better tell me why you're here or I'll hit this alarm. You have 3 seconds before this office is swarming with Sith soldiers. Don't hit that alarm. I don't want to have to hurt you. Don't shoot. I just work here. I never wanted any part of this. I would have just quit when the Sith took over, but they wouldn't let me. Okay, get out of here. I'll let you live. You know, it's about time someone stood up to these Sith. Just do me a favor and wait until I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. And here's a reception terminal so we can see what's going on there. Slice into the computer. I'm gonna switch to our droid buddy here, since he's much more capable of that than I am. Security cameras. Barracks main. Can't do anything there. Barracks secondary. I can overload the power conduit there. Managed to get all 3 of them, so that's good. Reception. That's where I am. Can't really overload that terminal. Medical. Can't do anything there. Control center. Can't do anything there, but I can see it. Elevator. Oh, boy! That's a, okay, that's a boss. So I'm gonna disable the assault droid's shields. That's probably about all I can do with it. I probably need to go to a security terminal if I want to do more. I don't think I need to open the elevator, though. I should be able to hack it, or, get into it with my security skill. The armory. Can't do anything with that. Alright, I need to find a security terminal if I want to do more, because the reception terminal does not quite have everything I need. 7 spikes disabled, that's nuts. Oh my god! Let's get a cure up for everybody here. Having a Jedi is nice because then we have a dedicated healer. When she's running on her own, she'll... Hey, a data pad. Let's see what we can do with that. It's a security terminal in here. Wow, I picked the wrong area to go through there. What does this data pad say? This seems to be an activity log for the day. Of interest is the following entry. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem on the droid. Finished tuning it today. Huh. So I guess there was another way to go about that, as opposed to just disabling the shield as a whole. That door doesn't open, so let's go through here. Why don't we have you use a repair kit? Why'd you have to turn around to do that? There's a blaster rifle sitting here for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Oh boy. I can't unequip stuff when battle started, right? Because I would have really liked to use an ion blaster. Hold on, cancel. I'll use the ion blaster in the offhand. Let me see if I can switch it. Okay, it's at the beginning of battle, so I can. And I'll give you an ion blaster in. I'll give you an ion blaster in your main hand, actually. Okay, that worked out fine. No Sith in here, just droids. Let's get rid of, the medical droid's not gonna be much of an issue. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, God. Why are we all attacking different ones? Can you use cure, please? Thank you. Alright, oh, you got remains. Yeah, anything I get from there, I'm gonna have to put onto our little buddy here. So back to tanks here. Or maybe they're not called back to tanks. This takes place 4,000 years before the events of Star Wars. Let's go ahead and level you up. Skills. And we're just gonna... I guess this is all we're gonna do, because that's all you can get. Having upgraded shield would be useful. This would be useful if I was playing as her more often, but it does help, it does give multiple defense, which does stack, with the armor stuff as well, I think. Not 100% sure on that. I'll get upgraded armor. Good power to have. And as far as, T3 and 4, upgrade all the skills. Upgrade all the skills. Droid upgrade class 2. Interesting. Alright, what can we give onto you? Alright, you already got that. Droid energy shield. Deflects 30 points of energy damage. And that's really all the new stuff that we got from it. Computer probe. Hello. Computer use +2. That's gonna be useful. The better your computer use is, the less spikes you have to use to hack into places. And I don't think I need the ion blaster for now, so I'm gonna switch back to the heavy blaster. But it's good to know that when combat initially starts, I don't need to, I can switch back. Yeah, heavy blaster, okay. Just want to make sure we knew where we were standing here. Alright. Yeah, I might as well just, like, start taking these guys out. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss that? Please don't run through the mine. Thank you. The only thing we haven't gotten on this guy is demolitions. So I'll try to recover the mine, but my skill's probably too low. Nope. Fortunately, I had the droid go in there. They're unaffected by poison. Ooh, now we got a security terminal we could hack into. Let me see what else we can get. The armory? Still can't disable that. Elevator. Open elevator for 4 spikes instead of 5 now. Probably wished I'd done something different there. Although the control center might be where I'm able to do that. 18 computer use on this guy. Good God! Alright, all I did was slice into the terminal. It's basically the same as the reception terminal. I don't know why they gave all the same commands of the reception terminal as the security terminal. think all this terminal talk would be terrific. Terribly terrific. Continue on our way through here. More droids. I should, you know what? I'm just gonna use the ion blasters. Main hand, ion blaster. There we go. Somebody can get the freeze ray off that one droid, but wasn't the case. Anything new here? Oh, hello. You there, human. Remember me? You helped me out once before when the Sith were trying to arrest me. Outside your apartment, do you remember? Right, I remember you. Man, that was like episode 3? 2, maybe? I'm in need of your help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith Corp from your apartment complex. Please, help me get out of this cage. Alright, how do I do that? Switch all the panels on the wall to the red off position, and I will be released. It is not as simple as it sounds. Switching the panels also switches the panel beside it. You must be careful as you do this, human. If you set all the panels to the green position to on, my self-termination program will engage and I'll be executed. So I gotta be careful. Let's start. Use this wall panel, and then this wall panel, and then the middle wall panel. And there we go. Thank you, human. I do not know what you are doing inside the military base, but I am grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. If you are wise, you will do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come by to set you free. Light side point gain, I got experience for it as well. Neato. If I guess correct, this place is probably where that elevator is, where that one droid is, and I don't want to go through there quite yet. However, on that note, I think it's probably a good time to end this episode. Next time, there he goes. I don't know if you saw me faded out there. Next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the adventures of Rindo Tachyon, we're gonna be heading deeper into the Sith base in order to get the launch codes that'll get us out of here. See you all then. Later.